Over the past decade, Travis Scott has managed to cement himself as one of the biggest artists in the world, obviously renowned for his incredible music, but also for his reckless rager personality, constantly pushing this idea that when his music is playing, everyone needs to go crazy and rage. Now unfortunately for him, it seems like having this sort of image isn't the best thing to attach yourself to, as it makes the allegations and rumours coming out from your personal life a bit more believable. Whether it be supposedly getting on with Ruby Rose while she was a minor, or allegedly abusing Kylie Jenner herself, Travis Scott has many secrets from his past relationships that haven't really been made known to the public. So who are these girls Travis Scott has been with, what allegations and rumours have come out from these relationships, and will he ever face the consequences for his actions? The first relationship I'll be delving into is Travis Scott and Ruby Rose, which recently Travis has been exposed for and bashed online, as allegedly during this period Ruby was 16 years old, and it seems like even Ruby was told to keep everything on the down low, as in this interview with DJ Vlad a couple years back, she realised she shouldn't be speaking on the situation as it could get someone in trouble.
Well, because there are rumors about you and various famous men. I'm going to name a few.
Okay, I'll tell you which
one. You could react.
Okay.
Travis Scott.
When I was younger. Oh wait, actually I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do this game. I shouldn't do this game.
I just got a few more names. Okay, when you were younger.
Yeah, when I was younger.
Okay. Shout out to Travis Scott, one of the monsters out there in music right now.
Definitely.
And shout out to his new baby.
Yeah, beautiful. And his beautiful wife.
Beautiful
lady.
21 Savage.
When I was younger. Oh wait, and I was with them like a long time ago, like.
Yeah, well you're 21, it couldn't have been that long ago.
I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I don't know.
At least I hope so. Okay. And
the rumours of a connection between Ruby Rose and Travis Scott seem to have originated around 2014. While there's no concrete evidence to confirm they were dating, Life and Style magazine reported they were supposedly together for 8 months, with this time frame coinciding with a period when Travis wasn't publicly linked to any other girls. Then of course we have Ruby herself from that DJ Vlad interview confirming she was dating Travis when she was younger, and then we have even more evidence if we use old tweets and comments from both of their social media accounts. If we look through Ruby Rose's tweets from 2017, at which point in time she was 16, we can see the tactics she used to get with older men. Where on the 24th of July in 2014, she wrote, "Sometimes you have to lie about your age when it comes to NFL players," which is pretty shocking as she's lying about her age and making these men think they are seeing an adult, but I guess it is also their responsibility to verify her age. She would then share more tweets about more high status men, such as Future and Travis Scott, where she wrote, "I just met Future last night," and "At Travis, I'm saving me for you." Now I guess this doesn't look entirely bad on Travis, just her possibly showing how much love she has for a rapper she likes. Well, actually, it seemed that Travis returned the favour on her social media accounts. Using Ruby Rose's Instagram, we can see that Travis was liking her Instagram post in 2014, at which point in time, she was 16 and he was 23 years old, which is a 7-year difference, which is pretty shocking. Now, am I defending Travis Scott? No. As I stated before, it's their responsibility to make sure the people they are seeing are of age. However, with Ruby's previous tweet of lying about her age, is it entirely Travis's fault? So with everything we have so far, the articles, tweets from Ruby, Travis liking her posts, and then Ruby stating in an interview they were together, something may have happened between the two, which is pretty shocking again considering Ruby's age. Now of course, this is allegedly as I'm not trying to get sued, and recently all of this has been dug up and posted on social media, and fans' reactions have been pretty hateful towards Travis Scott. A fan wrote, "Put them fellas in jail for at Travis and 21 Savage," as 21 Savage himself was also apparently seeing Ruby Rose around this period. He is so nasty. Travis Scott is really getting exposed for how much of an awful person he is. I had no idea this was his history. Wait, the man showing responsibility for the death of 8 people to have people talk the time he was a grown-ass man and dating a child, which is a person responding to someone saying that people shouldn't be digging up these things from the past. Now the next relationship I'll be delving into is Travis Scott with Rihanna, which honestly was pretty bad for Travis as supposedly Rihanna was embarrassed to be with him. So the two apparently met all the way back in 2013 at the 2013 opening ceremony runway show at New York Fashion Week. The two were then going to collaborate on her 2015 song, Be Better Have My Money, co-produced by Travis Scott. It would be then in late 2015 when all the dating rumors began, where they would be spotted at a tattoo appointment, a Fashion Week after party, and multiple nights out in West Hollywood, where insiders stated Travis and Rihanna are fully dating. Officially, it's already very serious, he's very into her. The biggest stories from the two we would get is when they were seen together during New York Fashion Week in 2015, where the two superstars had articles written about them with titles such as Rihanna and Travis Scott snog and get very close at New York Fashion Week party amid dating rumors. Rihanna also attended Travis's set at Hollywood nightclub One Oak, where he would be performing, and as stated by one of the attendees, once Travis finished his set, they were inseparable and all over each other. The following month, in November of 2015, Rihanna would then announce her anti-world tour, where she would also reveal that Travis Scott would be joining her for all of the stops in North America. However, as we move into 2016, it seemed like the two's alleged relationship started fading away, and an insider at Complex would even expose Rihanna for apparently being embarrassed to be with Travis. First, Travis would be asked by ESPN what his mother thinks about him being spotted with Rihanna, where it seems like he didn't want to answer and gave a pretty shaky response.
Has your mom said anything to you? Is she asking at all about you, the pictures all over the place of you appearing to date Rihanna?
Yeah, you know, she calls me about like all types of stuff she see on TV, you know.
That's not what I asked.
But does she think the Rihanna thing is cool? Because the rest of us think that's really cool. Like, we're very happy for you. She is happy for you as we are about that.
Y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all are wild.
I mean, your mom, if she happy for you, we're happy for you. We want to be happy with you.
Thank you, man. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy.
Well, how's your life changed?
So even though through the months, both artists declined to ever confirm the relationship, Scott's December 2015 cover story for Complex sheds some light on their dynamic. Complex's Lawrence Schlossman wrote that Scott had flaked on a scheduled interview time because he was holed up with Rihanna, his recently rumored love interest. Later, when the two men managed to sit down for a chat, Schlossman wrote that Scott described Rihanna as his muse. A couple years down the line, Lawrence then broke the news on his podcast, Throwing Fits. They had first learned of the secret couple during an interview with Travis Scott, but Travis told him to keep it under wraps. But of course, as I read to you earlier, he published it anyways, which apparently made Travis incredibly angry and ruined Complex's relationship with Travis for the following years. And this is what Lawrence had to say on his podcast.
Just like you have, and I exposed, even though I wasn't supposed to because I was so angry at the access I was promised and then rescinded in real time, which ruined my life.
Yeah, that sucks.
I broke the news about him and Rihanna in the thing, which they told me not to do. Apparently what La Puma, our boy, Joe the Puma, told me was that it hurt Complex's relationship with Travis. This was in 2016, I wrote this, but apparently for the next couple of years, he would complain about that because it was specifically, you know, and it's not because he's like, don't tell anyone I'm smashing Rihanna. It's because Rihanna's like, don't tell anyone that I'm smashing Travis Scott, please, right? Obviously embarrassing as fuck. And but that was the one. And apparently, I guess he got over it though later, but Travis Scott, the worst. And that's why I hate this motherfucker. Because he ruined my life.
Which is pretty embarrassing for Travis Scott, as it seemed like Rihanna was ashamed to be with him. So even though they ended things off in 2016, this didn't stop Rocky from bringing up Travis's and Rihanna's relationship on a recent diss towards Travis, which he played at Rolling Loud. Which is Rocky accusing Travis for taking his swag, so in return, Rocky stole Rihanna from him. So overall, it seemed like one of those relationships you see in teenage high school movies, where the popular guy gets with a nerdy girl, and the guy wants to keep it on the down low because it would ruin his reputation if everyone found out. And in this situation, Rihanna was the cool kid getting with the loser kind of guy Travis Scott that she didn't want to be seen with. And for that journalist to say she was embarrassed to be effing with him is kinda crazy. And after Travis Scott and Rihanna ended, Travis would start talking to the reality TV star Kylie Jenner. Sorry to interrupt the video, but if you're enjoying it so far, I'd appreciate if you could subscribe, like and comment. I'm trying to get to 30k subs ASAP, so I'd appreciate that. Let's get back to the video. Moving into 2017, Kylie Jenner was freshly single after ending a 3-year relationship with the rapper Tyga.
Okay, finally, near the end of the episode, a bunch of flowers show up that we know are from Travis Scott, and Kylie can't stop smiling about it when she texts him. But don't forget about T-Raw, because Kylie finally explains why she dumped Tyga.
There was absolutely not one thing wrong with me and T. Him and I will always have a bond. There was no crazy fight. We just decided, well, I decided that I'm really young. I don't want to look back in 5 years from now and feel like he took something from me when he's really not that type of person.
Kylie and Travis first sparked romance rumors after being spotted holding hands at Coachella in 2017, which took place from Friday the 14th of April to Sunday the 23rd of April in 2017. During a Coachella party, insiders also stated Travis and Kylie have been friends for a while, and they all hang out. When she and Tyga are having drama, she tries to make him jealous by hanging out with other guys. A week later, Kylie took to her social media platforms to post a picture of her and Travis laying on the grass, presumably from Coachella, captioned "It's lit," which I'm guessing is in reference to Travis's iconic ad-lib "It's lit." Shortly after Coachella, Kylie and Travis will be spotted in public for the second time, with this sighting being a way more in the eyes of the mainstream, as he would be sat front row at the Houston Rockets game, which is Travis's hometown team. As stated in an article by The People, according to an onlooker at the Houston Rockets vs Oklahoma City Thunder game, where Travis performed before tip-off, the Keeping Up with the Kardashian star and the hip-hop artist were spotted holding hands and definitely looked like a couple. During his performance, Kylie was hiding in the Rockets' courtside club, anxiously waiting for him to come back to her. Once he got back, they definitely looked like a couple, cuddled up next to each other among her friends, said the onlooker, who attended the game and spotted Jenner kissing Scott's neck. So from April 2017 onwards, everyone knew that Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott were an official thing. But before April ended, the duo would make one more last big appearance. On the 29th of that month, Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott made a club appearance together after a show, where Kylie headed to Bentley University to support her new man, located just outside Boston in the town of Waltham. Bentley was celebrating its annual Spring Day, which included a big concert on campus featuring Travis Scott. Later that night, after his performance, the couple headed to Boston's Theatre District, where Travis made an appearance at Bijou nightclub. He was definitely looking for something intimate, one club goer told The People. They also talked a lot, like actually having a conversation. They were dancing at the club, they were definitely super into each other. He didn't really perform, he just showed up and partied. They left in the same car too. And it's clear Kylie really wanted to see Travis perform and be with him, as shortly after his performance, she had to go all the way to New York for the 2017 Met Gala. It would then be in May where I guess you could say the couple faced their first challenge of their relationship, as it was time for Travis to set off for his Bird's Eye View tour. In an interview with GQ, Kylie revealed that when considering the next steps as a couple, Travis said, "I'm going back on tour, what do we want to do about this? Because we obviously liked each other," to which Kylie eagerly replied, "I guess I'm going with you." In the interview, she recalled this moment as riding off into the sunset. So even though I called it a challenge, the couple quickly found a solution due to their strong bond, and then they both set off for Travis's global tour. In that same month of May, he had also released a song Butterfly Effect, in which he didn't directly mention Kylie. However, Travis made several references to the way he cares for her, in the lines such as "Heating up baby, I'm just heating up, you need your love, not a need it is a must, feeling stuck, you know how to keep me up," where Travis expressed the love he had for Kylie and how he needed her. As a way of cementing his allusions to Jenner, Travis had also posted a photo of them descending the stairs of a private jet, captioned "Butterfly Effect." 2 months later, in the June of 2017, the now official couple would get matching butterfly tattoos on the back of their ankles, and Kylie even went on to get an ankle tattoo in tribute to her ex Tyga, changed to what was once a lowercase t to a lowercase la, which showed that that relationship with Tyga was officially in the past, as she was now with Travis. Then in August, for Kylie's 20th birthday, the two would spend a day out together, where Kylie would be spotted wearing a fat diamond chain, which was in fact a birthday present from Travis. Travis. Just a month later, the internet would receive some groundbreaking news, as TMZ broke the news that Kylie and Travis were expecting a child, which had fans going crazy. TMZ stated in their exclusive article, Kylie Jenner is pregnant and Travis Scott is about to become a dad. We're told 20-year-old Kylie Jenner began telling her friends earlier this month at the Day and Night Fest in Anaheim, California. Sources also say 25-year-old Travis Scott, Kylie's boyfriend, has been telling his friends. We're even told, although we cannot verify, that he's told his friends they're having a girl. One source says, Travis was at a recent event telling people about the pregnancy and how his life was going to change. So from this point in time, fans knew these two people were properly locked in, not just another celebrity fling. But someone who wasn't happy for the newfound couple was Kylie's ex, Tiger, who made a comment about her and Travis's pregnancy, where he posted on his Snapchat story, "Hell nah, that's my kid." Just a couple months later, in the February of 2018, Kylie and Travis would announce that their daughter, Stormy Webster, had been born.
Whatever your name is going to be, this is how I found out about you. Your mother and I were living our lives, having fun. She met your father, and they just hit it off. Chemistry. One day, I was in your mom's bathroom with her, and she took a little test. We were sitting in the tub. Yeah, you were sitting on the tub. I was standing by the counter.
And then how did she say it though?
And then she passed it to me after, like, surprise. Like, 'cause she just looked at me weird, and I'm like, what? And I didn't know that's what she was doing. Yeah. So when she passed it to me, I was like,
I didn't even tell you. She was like,
she gave us a look.
Kylie would resume her break from social media by making an Instagram post to announce her daughter. As a way of explaining her absence, she took to Instagram with an emotional message, which said she apologized for her silence and described her experience carrying and giving birth to Stormy. A few days after her initial message, Kylie shared a wholesome photo of Stormy's small hand wrapped around her thumb. The post broke the internet, of course, and also announced that Stormy would be taking Travis's last name, Webster, and Travis would show how thankful and grateful he is of Kylie, as shortly after the welcoming of their child, he would gift her a $1.4 million Ferrari. It was an extremely rare model, with it being one of the mere 500 ever made. Weirdly, after Stormy's birth, fans would start comparing images of their newborn daughter to Kylie's bodyguard Tim Chung, and saying Stormy looks extremely like him, and looks nothing like Travis Scott. People were focusing on the eyes, nose and skin tone, noting what they say are uncanny similarities. While Kylie would be quick to shut down all the rumours, as of course it wasn't true, and it was just fans being weird on social media, and at the end of the day, it's a literal baby, and Kylie's bodyguard would come out and give his own statement. I am a very private person and would normally never answer to gossip and stories that are so ridiculous that they are laughable. Out of deep respect for Kylie, Travis, their daughter, together and their families, I would like to set the record straight and say that my interactions with Kylie and her family have been limited in strictly a professional capacity only. There is no story here, and I ask that the media no longer include me in any narratives that is incredibly disrespectful to their family. And after this entire drama, Tim Chung would actually end up getting fired, which was definitely weird. But at the end of the day, this was just a silly rumor started by fans for no reason. So Travis is a multi-platinum #1 Billboard charting artist, Kylie is filthy rich from her family and business, and they've just had a child together. Fame, money, and a child, seems like they had it all, and they were living their life happily together. It really seemed like nothing could go wrong. But just a month after the birth of their child, in March, Travis and Kylie would be traveling to Florida, where the famous couple would be spotted by paparazzi. As they were leaving their luxurious hotel, Kylie would be seen with a huge bruise under her eye, which she tried to cover using the bomber jacket in her hand. But even for her attempts, paparazzi were quick to snap pictures of the injury and spread rumors around on the internet. Now, before I delve into this abuse rumor, it actually seems like Travis and Kylie's relationship has a series of alleged cheating and abuse allegations, which mainly come from Travis. So that's what I'll be exploring now. So first, the abuse. from the site Scandalous.media, which is supposedly a popular site for celebrity exposing and gossip. As they state themselves in the About Me on their page, we have exclusive inside sources that are reliable, we share the industry secrets of our exposing fam, and for anyone willing to take a chance to read about the truth behind Hollywood. They published an entire expose on the relationship of Travis and Kylie, where they told everyone the many dark secrets on Travis's alleged disgusting behaviors. As stated on their website, my source alleges that Travis is physically abusive and says that he has a bad anger problem when it comes to Kylie. I've had a few posts on Kylie in the past and I focus heavily on how insecure she truly is. Sure, it seems like she has a perfect life and that she's everyone's goals, but our sources told you that if she doesn't find herself on the definition of perfect, she'll literally cry herself to sleep. My sources tell me that Kylie does actually spend a lot of nights crying because of her insecurities and how no matter what she does, Travis still looks somewhere else. So this apparent insecurity from Kylie is their reasoning on why she would even stay in this relationship if she was being abused or cheated on, since due to her insecurity, they think that she values herself as less, which makes her think she deserves and will settle for less. And they would further explain, I'm just saying that often, victims of abuse will stay in the relationship out of fear, manipulation and insecurity, and in Kylie's case, it definitely sits on the insecurity side a little heavier. So for the abuse evidence so far, we have the obvious black eye from Kylie, which was captured by paparazzi, then the supposed insider from the Scandalous media site, which texted them saying, anywho, I was talking to one of my friends who is blank, I met her, blank, and she was saying how this year will be the year of those being exposed for who they truly are, Selena included, and then we start talking about some shocking inside info that blank been cheating on blank, and it's gonna come out. Travis being physically abusive, a lot more on how terrible his anger is to Kylie, and Kylie, she cries a lot of nights. I was like, whoa, I've heard of Travis allegedly cheating, Kylie's insecurity, and all the background of that, but it's truly wild when you put it all into retrospective, since everyone feels like since she has money and status, she's set. A blank, who's close in blank blank, has told me how Travis has never made it seem to Kylie like she's lacking, rather that sexually or emotionally, so that's why it's confused and hurt her when the cheating was out of the closet. But the things I've heard are so wild, I wouldn't even suggest publicly saying them. I want Kylie to learn to love herself. It really hurts knowing that in her world, she feels so lonely that she has to submit herself to an abuser. Daily Mail would also write an article about Travis's and Kylie's abusive relationship, where they themselves had an insider with secret information. The Daily Mail published an article on the 1st of March in 2023 titled, "His anger issues are not anything new. Travis Scott has a history of getting into fights and it was the reason Kylie Jenner broke up with him, as he now faces fresh scrutiny for punching a sound engineer in the face," which was an article that connected Travis's acts of public violence with alleged abuse in his and Kylie's relationship. As if you didn't know, Travis has a strong connection to aggressive behavior. This can be seen either from this clip where he lashed out paparazzi for calling him ASAP Rocky,
Travis.
or when in 2023, when he attacked a 52-year-old sound engineer and caused $12,000 worth of damages in a New York nightclub, where he was then wanted by the NYPD on accusations of assault and criminal mischief, where even bystanders captured Travis's aggressive behavior leading up to the assault and also recordings of the damages Travis caused. TMZ also stated in the article, law enforcement sources tell us the alleged victim, a sound engineer at Nebula, claimed after an altercation, Scott punched him in the left side of the face. He did not have any visible injuries. We're told Travis then caused approximately $12,000 of damages to a speaker and a video screen before fleeing. So as we can see, Travis has quite the past of lashing out at people and displaying aggressive behavior, then mixing that in with his rager branding and overall being a rich famous guy. All of that and now allegations of abuse, it doesn't look too great for him, especially as this aggressive behavior that I have shown you so far is only what the public has captured. Imagine all the things that have happened behind closed doors, or people that Travis's team paid off to keep things on the down low. There's probably so many things that went down that we do not know of. Anyway, these acts of alleged, and I have to say alleged about all of these because I'm not trying to get sued, well, these may have been the reason for Kylie's and Travis's breaks they have had in their relationship. Their first break would come around in the October of 2019, which was around the year after Travis had previously stated in a Rolling Stone interview that, "We'll get married soon. I've just just got to sturdy up. I've got to propose in a fire way. It got to a point where I was like, I need her with me to operate. She's that one. But, you know, not all relationships are smooth, and sometimes people just need a break. Well, also on the 7th of January in 2023, Travis and Kylie would actually go on their second break, which also was their final breakup. An insider from Us Weekly would state, this has happened so many times before. They've known to be on again, off again, but always remain friends and great co-parents. So it seems like Travis and Kylie had many breaks in their relationship, with only 2 of them being known to the public, which again is okay, and it is good to hear that they still remained good co-parents. However, this second break with Kylie was allegedly caused due to her just having enough of Travis's outlandish behaviour. As an insider told the Daily Mail, Travis's anger issues are not anything new and were a huge part of why Kylie and he broke up. This is not anything new, and no one is supposed to learn that he got himself into this mess. She's such a peaceful and quiet person, and he was the opposite. She could not handle it anymore. He has exploded on her several occasions, and anyone who knows him knows about his temper. So to wrap up the alleged abuse allegations, we have Travis's violent behavior, multiple insiders, and Kylie's black eye. It doesn't look great. However, all of this could simply not be true, as of course it's insiders who are kept anonymous, so they could just be spewing anything. Especially Kylie's black eye, which could have been simply due to the Botox and plastic surgery she has had in the past. As if you do a simple Google search yourself, does Botox cause bruising on face? It will tell you that Botox is the most popular injectable cosmetic procedure for reducing facial wrinkles and fine lines. Side effects are occasional, usually mild, and can include bruising, swelling, and bumps, which practically close off the abuse rumors, as I bet without Kylie's black eye, most of this stuff online wouldn't be said about Travis. Now onto the cheating allegations, which was again investigated by Scandalous Media, where they stated, the story says that Travis has been in this relationship with the Instagram model Rojean, who goes by the Instagram username Young Sweetro. Many believe that Kylie is indeed the side chick that he just uses for her career, and that he only cares about Rojean. Travis and Rojean go all the way back to 2013 and 2015, as seen from these screenshots from her Instagram. In this post with her and Travis with a huge teddy, which from the post it looks like Travis bought her and got friend zoned, as she captioned it, just chilling with the homie, and then another post of her at one of Travis's shows. So first, in the March of 2019, TMZ would break the story that apparently Kylie accused Travis of cheating, but decided to stay with him. In this bombshell of an exclusive, the article from TMZ states, the couple got into a massive fight Wednesday after Travis flew home to surprise his baby mama and Stormy. We're told at some point during the visit, Kylie went through Travis's phone and discovered evidence he had been unfaithful. Travis's reps tell us that the rapper insists he did not cheat. Our sources say Travis stayed at Kylie's home Wednesday and Thursday, and the couple tried working things out. We're told Kylie was extremely pissed at him, but she's trying to keep her emotions in check, in no small part for the sake of their daughter. Sources close to Travis say he plans to take the stage in NYC at Madison Square Garden Saturday night. You'll recall, Travis Scott cancelled his show Thursday in Buffalo, claiming he was ill, but we're told the fight with Kylie was the reason for pulling the plug. So of course, this is all insiders and sources jibber jabber. However, there is more evidence. In the March of 2018, Travis and Rojean were vacationing together according to these painfully obvious Instagram pictures taken at the same location. As you can see, they're both in some snowy location in the woods, posted a day apart. Then it also seems like Rojean was constantly with Travis on tour, as indicated by them always posing in the same area, and of course, Rojean is letting everyone know it through her Instagram. In these messages we can see Rojean was in Poland the same days as Travis was performing, but guys, it keeps getting worse. Rojean would make Instagram posts with blue Jordan 1s on the floor, which was the exact same shoes Travis would be spotted wearing around the same period. So overall, it seems like Travis wasn't even trying to hide the fact he was allegedly cheating. And I mean, everything lines up, so take this information how you want. And it seemed like Kylie knew what was going on and had beef with Rojean, as she would block her on Instagram, which Rojean would screenshot and post on her story with the caption, "How many times a day do you block me and unblock me, sis?" to which after she would make an Instagram post in bed, captioned, "Tell your baby daddy I said thanks," which of course is aimed at Kylie. But of course, no one wanted to publicly admit anything, so in response to all of this, Travis would deny the allegations of cheating with an Instagram story, which read, "It's really affecting when you see false things said about you. Once again, these false stories about me cheating are just simply not true. Focusing on life, music and family at this moment is what's real." So yeah, of course, Travis denied the rumors and told his fans that he's just focusing on his career and family, and Rojean herself would deny the rumors, which is odd as she is the one dropping the evidence and hints of the affair. In an Instagram story which read, "None of these rumors are true, it's just the internet creating a false narrative. Please stop spreading lies and leave us alone because it's affecting real lives. Thank you." And then of course, Kylie herself put out a tweet to the fans, again denying the rumors, which read, "Travis and I are on great terms and our main focus right now is Stormy. Our friendship and our daughter is priority." So personally, what it seems like to me, Rojean had a dream of being Travis's girl, living that rich, famous Hollywood lifestyle. However, she obviously wasn't getting that, as Travis was trying to keep her on the down low as a side chick. So she took to social media herself to drop all these rumors and hints. And if anything, she could have been one of the insiders giving TMZ all of these secrets. However, that doesn't stop the fact that Travis did apparently cheat on Kylie through their relationship, which of course is very disheartening. But as I've now covered the allegations and theories on Travis's and Kylie's relationship, I still need to cover how everything ended up going down, where they are at now, and who Travis has supposedly moved on to. Oh, and also there is actually more allegations I'm going to delve into. In the May of 2021, almost 2 years after they took a break due to Travis allegedly cheating, the couple remained friendly. They would be constantly seen out as a family in public, celebrating Stormy's birthday together and also celebrating their own birthdays together. On the 21st of May, a source told People that Kylie and Travis were not exclusively dating, but that they still cared for each other. They love each other, they enjoy spending family time with Stormy, they all travel together. Kylie and Travis also have date nights, the source said. They have worked hard to create a family situation that's best for them. Being together 24/7 doesn't work, so they still have separate homes. They are not exclusive, but Kylie isn't seeing anyone else either, the insider added. Remaining friendly through their split and prioritizing co-parenting, another source told People on May 31st. The parents continue to spend a lot of quality family time together, and that Kylie was very happy with Travis. They are not putting any pressure on their relationship, they get along and things are great. They both want to be as present as possible for Stormy. Kylie and Travis have worked hard to create a great family situation. Then just a couple months later, in the September of 2021, Kylie Jenner would announce she's pregnant with Travis Scott's baby and they'll be expecting a second child. Later that year in 2021, the couple faced another challenge in their relationship after the Astroworld tragedy, which left 8 people dead and over 300 people injured, which of course was heartbreaking for everyone involved. Now Travis would release an apology to his fans and Kylie would be right by his side supporting him, as she would release her own statement on Instagram, explaining how they didn't know what was happening in the crowd while the event was going on. Eventually, on the 2nd of February in 2022, Kylie would deliver their second child. At first, their son would be called Wolf, but they would later change his name to Airy. Now, the year of 2022 would be great for their family. They would be constantly celebrating birthdays together, family holidays, and creating lifelong memories. Well, that was until the October of 2022, when Travis was once again attacked with cheating rumors. Rumors would begin when he posted an Instagram story of a set for what it seemed like a music video, and then the side chick from earlier, Rojean, would post a story which showed her at a music video set with the caption, "I'm directing obviously," trying to fool everyone into thinking once again her and Travis are seeing each other, just like in 2018. And Travis would post a response to this with a statement on his Instagram story, which read, "It's a lot of witch going on. An uninvited person was sneaking photos on what was supposed to be a close set while I was directing a video. I'm saying this for the last time. I don't know this person, I've never been with this person, so please stop with the continuous cyber games and the fictional storytelling." So Travis is denying the cheating allegations and says he doesn't know Rojean and has never been with her, which is pretty hard to believe. Well, since Travis was denying he even knew Rojean existed, she would drop a crazy video in response, which pretty much confirmed the cheating rumors.
Okay, so what we're not gonna do is we're not gonna lie on me, because I've been good. I posted whatever fucking story you guys wanted me to post. I pretended I didn't know you, went along with whatever fucking narrative you guys wanted to. no matter how much like bullshit I got from it, but to say you don't know me and you've never been with me when you've definitely been with me, when fucking everybody's seen you with me, when I have pictures and videos of you with me. Come on, sir. Or like even fucking this Valentine's Day, I saw you, I ran out the door and you had every single girl I know blowing me up like Trav's asking for you, come back. Are we pretending that didn't happen too? Like, come on, you cheat on that bitch every single fucking night. The whole fucking city sees it. Don't do this. And I was invited to that video shoot, you guys. I personally do not go anywhere unless I'm invited there.
You know how I like never responded to anything? Because I had a feeling it wouldn't make me feel better, and I will tell you 1000% right now I do not feel any better. I feel disgusting and I feel taken out of character, and it's not fun. You know, you should never have to talk to the internet about what's going on. I shouldn't have to have texts from our mutual friends telling me that I need to chill, but why aren't you guys telling him to chill? I don't know. All this stuff is stupid. The internet doesn't matter, and I hope you guys just remember that. Like, none of it is the real world. The only person the internet is the real world is for Miss Jenner, because that's how she fucking eats. So, I don't need to be doing all this, and I should just delete everything. So, I'm gonna go out, and I hope that you guys don't hate me tomorrow.
As you can see, Rojean basically just told the whole world Travis did in fact cheat on Kylie with her, and even spent that year's Valentine's Day with her, which would have been 12 days after the birth of his daughter. But Travis would deny this with a picture on his Instagram story which showed the day it was taken, 14th of February, which he captioned with, "If you wasn't on this table on Valentine's Day, then you wasn't with me," basically showing evidence he was not with Rojean on the 14th of February. And one of the people that works on Travis's set would vouch for him, saying that they have never seen Rojean before, in a comment which read, "Big cat, I've been working with Travis for 8 years plus, I was on set all day and he was directing a video for another artist. She was not there with him, he does not F with her in any way, nothing else to see here." So Travis is saying it's not true, then one of the people on his set is saying it's not true. But we're not done there. So Rojean would post more evidence. She would post screenshots of text messages of what it seems like between her and a friend, where they were proving that Travis was at Gunner's party on the 14th, not at the table he posted on his Instagram story. She would then share another screenshot of text messages, where in the series of text, one of them read, "Trav ready to link." And to end off these most recent allegations, Rojean would post a fat paragraph, which read, "I have never perpetrated any narrative. I've never said I'm currently with him or I've recently been with him. Like I said, I went home that night. Having someone you've known for almost a decade disrespect you and assume you won't stand up for yourself because you never do is hurtful. I reacted in the moment and speaking on someone else's relationship was wrong of me. I have nothing to prove. Him deleting all of his posts as I posted an inconspicuous screenshot speaks for itself. Having thousands of people say you've posted and done things that are completely out of character and you would never do is equally hurtful. I am a regular person with a real career and family. I'm not a blogger or reality TV star who lives by the motto, all publicity is good publicity. I hope you guys keep that in mind when you're writing fantasy stories about atrocious things you claim I've done." To the pages posting Photoshop tweets and photos that were never posted on any of my social media, I truly hope you find some peace in that hateful heart of yours. Everything they're posting is manipulated and was proven false by some fan pages years ago. The pictures I posted don't even have my @ on them. Maybe you should Photoshop that like the tweets you've created. My Twitter is private and my @ has been nice Muslim girl for 10 years or so. So overall, as we can see, both parties are acting very weird. She seems like a bit of a crazy psycho stalker ex, while Travis seems like a disgusting cheating partner. But with so much evidence and the fact that are constantly brought up again and again, something must have went down. It can't be a coincidence anymore. Well, just shortly after these fresh cheating rumors came about, in the January of 2024, Kylie and Travis would officially break up, ending their 5-year reign. And that would be pretty much wraps for Travis and Kylie, as shortly after their relationship ended, Kylie would start getting to know actor Timothy Chalamet. The most recent time we would actually hear of Travis and Kylie would be on Travis's 4th studio album Utopia, where he would mention her on a couple songs. For example, on the song My Eyes, in the lines, "Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, do you see the road, the map to my soul? Look, tell me the signs whenever the smoke clear out of my face, am I picture perfect or do I look fried? All of that green and yellow that drip from your eyes is telling," which is a direct reference to Kylie Jenner as he mentions her eyes that are 2 different colours, which they also spoke upon in their interview together.
What color are my eyes?
Green, sometimes yellow.
I love you.
Maybe that's like because it's a big deal. What color are my eyes?
Brown.
You know that.
Or when on the track Meltdown featuring Drake, where he supposedly dissed Kylie's new man, Timothy, in the lines, "Chocolate AP and chocolate the V's got that Willy Wonka factory. Burner athlete like its calories, find another flame hot as me." Where Travis is saying Kylie will never find another guy like him, which is apparently aimed at Timothy, as he starred in the Willy Wonka movie back in 2023. And unfortunately for fans of the two, it seemed that they had no interest in getting back together, as in the June of 2023, TMZ would release an article titled, "Kylie and Travis not back together, get along as co-parents," where they wrote in the article, Kylie and Travis have split and gotten back together in the past, so there's a chance it happens again, but our sources say this time it feels more permanent, which confirmed the end for the two. However, recently in 2024, there has been two events which brought up their names together again. First, on the 24th of May in 2024, Alexander Edwards and Tyga got into a scuffle with Travis Scott. In an article with TMZ, the situation supposedly went down like this. Sources familiar with the situation tell us the fight started after both Travis and Tyga were on stage behind a DJ booth, and when Richie grabbed the mic, he gave props to both rappers, saying something to the effect of, "We got T-Raw, AE, and Travis in the building." We're told Travis seemed pissed he was being lumped in with Tyga, possibly a Kylie Jenner exes thing. So Travis snatched the mic out of Richie's hand, prompting AE to say something to Trav, and for context, AE and Tyga are best friends. We're told Travis approached Tyga security with threats and stormed off stage, only to return with Southside moments later. That's when Southside and AE started going at each other, at first just punching, but then AE landed several uppercuts, before Travis pulled AE up off Southside and nearly fell off stage in the process. Then AE and Travis started tussling across the stage, and of course, once news of the fight started spreading across social media, many people described it as Travis beating up Tyga. So obviously a big brawl, but you know, these things happen all the time on nights out. But the issue was there was many bystanders which captured videos of this fight and started spreading rumours around on the internet. One of these would be that, as Travis and Tyga were supposedly going at each other, Travis Scott shouted, "At least I waited till she was 18, which was Travis calling out Tyga for getting with Kylie when she was 17 and he was 24, which is a pretty crazy age difference. Now I'm not sure if that is actually true, but I highly doubt it to be honest. But then recently, rumours of Travis and Kylie dating have come back, as they were spotted wearing the same hat just days apart, which could be a hint or a nothing rumour. Take it how you want. So since the early 2010s, we can see Travis has gotten himself into a lot of trouble, whether it be supposedly dating Ruby Rose while she was a minor and he was 24, having a journalist expose his relationship with Rihanna and the fact she was embarrassed to be seen with him, and then finally his most recent relationship with Kylie, who he treated in a disgusting manner and still ended up somehow having 2 children with her. It is horrifying how that ended up happening. Now the abuse allegations of Kylie, personally I'm not too sure on those. The black eye was definitely due to the Botox, otherwise I personally think there would have been a bigger deal made out of it. But then the Hollywood insider saying Travis Scott is allegedly abusive, well I'm not too sure how we can trust those, and also the word abusive could just be used if he was shouting at her and making her feel scared, which is still pretty terrible. But then the cheating rumours with Rojean, they seem very believable. So many things line up, it can't just be a coincidence. And as of 2024, well the media and fans are speculating that Travis is linking up with SZA, as he was seen performing at her UK shows and supposedly liked her past 6 Instagram posts quickly, which apparently he didn't do with Kylie. So those are the toxic relationships of Travis Scott.